back. Ranbir and Katrina in the Times Now studios. Neha from Mumbai has asked a question. Katrina has been given some time to think about it. Her question was, how would you rate the three in order of as your co-star? Salman, Akshay, Ranbir.
Didn't you want to answer that question in the break?
No, I really want to listen to your answer though.
You know, I don't get these rating systems.
She's not going to rate.
She just said rate.
Okay. Take any parameter, in comfort, in terms of comfort.
I'm honestly equally comfortable with all of them, and they all have their special points on the set, and they all have their slightly, you know, less than perfect habits on the set. But most of them are, I mean, all of them are really, really professional at their work and lovely to work with.
You know, Neha from Mumbai is watching this show right now, and she's like, you know, I sent in this question for Katrina.
Scoff out, but it's true. I mean, it's not like one of them were torturing me and the other one was making me stand for hours at attention in the rain.
Only one of them hit you.
Actually, the person who I've waited for the second most is for him. He has a habit of coming late, a little bit late on the sets.
Just a wee bit, eh?
A wee bit late on the set. You
gotta wait for all the good things, right?
Okay. Okay, so now one nice one from Ranbir. For Ranbir, okay.
From Ranbir, for Ranbir?
For Ranbir, from Aparna from Hyderabad.
Hi, Aparna.
Okay. Now, currently, among the current crop of heroes, which actor would come closest to someone who you'd call your idol on screen? We're talking about Bollywood, we're talking about heroes right now.
From my generation of actors?
Yeah, the current crop, whoever's a hero right now.
Whoever's a working actor today?
Yeah, a working actor today.
I think Hrithik Roshan.
Would
I
come.
think, yeah, absolutely. I mean, whatever he does is truly special. You know, if it's a commercial, if it's a film, if it's anything, a photo shoot, I think he does it with a great deal of perfection and a lot of hard work, and that's truly inspiring.
Oh, I'm going to put that question to you as well. You know, who's the closest to coming to someone who you'd want to be like or would want to do the work like that person is?
Current crop of actors or actresses?
Actresses.
Kajal.
Kajal. Why is that?
Her films are so sweeping and tend to be so romantic, and those are the kind of films that I like anyways. As an audience, I like to see those kind of films. Most of her films actually are kind of those intense romance films. Yeah. And her character is always versatile, and she just seems at so much ease.
Okay. For Katrina, according to you, this is Poonam who's asking this question. According to you, is Bollywood still a very male-dominated, male-oriented industry? Do you think you don't have the same kind of perhaps rights or opportunities as a woman?
You know, it's a really difficult question because you know, I'm not a feminist, so I wouldn't say that I really go too much into that topic. But see, you have to see it this way, okay? See, if a man has, say, X amount of super successful films and a woman has X amount of successful films, the man definitely will hold a lot more weightage after, say let's just say 3. Okay, he has 3 successful films, I have 3 successful films, since we're sitting here. He will definitely hold a lot more weightage. He will definitely have a higher price. He will have more demand or more power in the industry than the woman would.
Is the heroine more easily replaceable in a certain plot?
I think basically, if I would think about it, I think it's just because the stories are still much more male-dominated. Yes, you do see some heroine-centric films or films where the heroines do have very powerful roles, and some of them have been amazing films in the last year. Karina's done some, Priyanka's done some. But I think, you know, when you take it on the whole, there are more male-dominated films being made.
Yeah, we're not seeing an Erin Brockovich yet. Any comments?
No, I agree. I mean, what she's saying are the true facts of our film industry. But I feel that's changing now. You know, I mean, if you see, she's done Namaste London, where I think she had a very larger role than Akshay Kumar. There was a fashion. There was Jab We Met. I mean, these are. I mean, even if the roles are equal. I mean, if you do a love story, it has to be equal. You know, it cannot be the director's only written the male's character well and not the female. If you see Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge, both the characters were very well written.
But I think it's still the exception and then the norm.
Yeah.
It's still the film in between than like your average film.
Yeah.
Okay, there's another question for Katrina, which says, Sahil is asking this from Delhi. It says, do you think you're being stereotyped in roles you get because of the way you look and your accent? I mean, you played NRIs, you're someone who's abroad.
You know, even if I read something which was really, really nice by a trade analyst called Mr. Amod Mehra, and he was giving a comment on a similar question someone had in a newspaper, and he had given the example of quite a few years back, that even there's always been room for heroines of different kind of images, and at the end of the day, you and me are born a certain way, we look a certain way. Unless I want to go get plastic surgery, I'm going to look this way. I can't do anything about it.
Don't get plastic surgery, no?
So basically what I'm saying is this is the way you look. As an actor, you cannot fight with your physicality. You can, maybe do like what Charlize Theron did for Monster, but basically you are going to have to work within your physicality. So I think even if maybe some people have a certain kind of a stereotype image of me, I do work to try and break that. I've done a film like Rajniti where I think is very gone away from my image, but I'm also okay with it because I think I've been able to do really, really good work, and I mean, I've been privileged to do the kind of work that I've done, and I'm fortunate to be in some nice movies, so I'm okay with that.
On Rajniti, rumor or truth, you're doing it gratis because you like the role so much?
Sorry. Oh.
Huh?
Sorry.
Oh, what?
Are you?
For Ranbir?
No, I understand.
Are you doing it for free because you like the role so much?
Yeah, absolutely.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Revelations right here in the Times Now studio.
I'm having a problem believing that. Is that true?
Well, you know my accountant and you want my banker. Too bad finding
well, that's really nice, though.
Okay, okay. We just put that little one. We're asking your questions here as well. So this is a nice one for Ranbir from Rukmini Menon. All the trailers of the movie Ajab Prem Ki Gajab Kahani aired so far look seriously funny. Which is the funniest scene according to you? And can you act it out for us? The last bit is from me.
Okay, there's so many. Because I truly feel the movie is extremely funny. I mean, I'm quite critical about my work, but when I see a film of mine, I don't really react in a certain way. Like I thought I did during Ajab Prem Ki Gajab Kahani when I saw it a couple of days back. I was laughing at myself, or with me, on screen. What do you choose a scene? I'll do that. Whatever scene you like of mine, I'll do it on TV. Prem
Jesus.
Prem Chopra. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
That was funny. Just actually, what was more funny was Katrina's expression.
Yeah. I think you just didn't want to wait because you knew how long it was going to take to decide.
Okay, Katrina, what has been the most challenging part of becoming a Bollywood actress?
The long hours. The long hours and people poking at your face and your hair. Yeah.
And your nose.
Whacking you in the face. Those things also don't help. But no, I would say the
fact that you no connections, no contacts, and you just came here. Do you think, in a sense, I mean, in this scenario, that Ranbir, in that sense, had a bit of an advantage, no?
Yes, he did. No. We're born, like we just said, we're born into the families that we're born into, and he can't do anything about it, nor can I. So I think, he's blessed with a wonderful family, just as, my family is wonderful too. But I guess we both have our own struggles and our own paths in the film industry. He has to live up to such a high standard, and maybe I have less expectations, so I have to work to build up, people's opinion, people's opinion,
nice.
Yeah, people's opinion.
All right, so there they are. The 8th couple on screen with Ajab Prem Ki Gajab Kahani. So that's Ranbir and Katrina, the 8th couple at the Times Now studios answering your questions. Thank you so much for joining us.